as BJK Foundation gradually growing their community on the internet, reaching out to widows, single mothers, and the less privileged with their humanitarian services.
Prejens God's will.
The president of BJK Foundation, Mrs. Prejens, addressing, organized an event to elevate the standard of single mothers and widows in Nigeria. The event, which took place at Fagba Agege Local Government, Lagos, Nigeria, on Tuesday, 16th of June 2020, over 50 single mothers and widows from Ekiti, Oyo, Osun, Ogun, Kwara, and Lagos State was present at the event. The opening speech was made on behalf of the president of BJK Foundation.
Foundation. This particular foundation, they are new foundation. Ọlọ́run fẹ́ gbọ́ wọn ṣiṣẹ́ láti ran àwọn ènìyàn lọ́wọ́, and gbogbo aim wọn kò ju àwọn single mothers àtàwọn widows lọ. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ ìṣòro tí wọ́n ní, wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ bọ́n ṣe lè ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Ilé ìta ń ṣe lè ní à ń ṣe bí introduction. After this, mo gbàgbọ́ pé tí wọ́n bá rí gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí complaints everybody, ìtọ́ máa ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín, àwọn nǹkan tí ẹ bá ń pass through, àwọn nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ difficulties fún yín, ẹ má hesitate láti sọ, because àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ni wọ́n máa gbọ́ láti lè mọ àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe, because wọ́n láti mọ ìṣòro tí èèyàn ní kán tó lè mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe lé lórí. So lágbára Ọlọ́run, foundation yìí á gbòòrò. Ohun tí wọ́n bá ń fún yín a máa jáde mọ́ fún yín, lórúkọ Jésù ní fi ṣe nǹkan tí ò dára. President foundation yìí orúkọ ẹ̀ ní Precious Anderson Sweden ni wọ́n wà precisely. So mo dẹ̀ gbàgbọ́ pé ní agbára Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀mí tó gbé wọn wọ̀ láti ṣe eléyìí kò ní padà. Ẹ ṣé gan, mo dúpẹ́.
As the program progressed, single mothers and widows took their turn to collect various gifts prepared for them.
Prejens God's will.
The gift presentation was made by BJK Foundation team.
Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o, ọwọ́ yín á máa ròkè, ẹ̀yin iléeṣẹ́ BJK Foundation. Ẹ̀mí kíkọ́ àtàlàfíà Ọlọ́run á fi dá yín lọ́lá o. Ẹ ṣé o, ẹ̀ní kábàámọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Láti ọ̀dọ̀ BJK Foundation a gbé ẹ̀bùn fún ní àǹfààní lọ́rẹ̀.
I would like to say a big thanks to BJK Foundation for their support towards less privileged, training and providing shelter, mothers, babies, widow and single mother. That God Almighty will continue and be providing and be blessing each and every one of them in Jesus' name. And I would like to say a big thanks to the President. Thank you all for your support.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ BJK Foundation. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ fún ẹ̀bùn kan fún wa iléeṣẹ́ mi ní tó náà. BJK Foundation, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún ẹ̀bùn tẹ́ fún wa o.
Ẹ ní rí dààmú lórí ọmọ, ẹ ní rí dààmú lórí aya, ayé tí náà á máa tẹ̀síwájú. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ wá ṣe olùdásílẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ yìí, Ọlọ́run á gbé ọwọ́ wọn sókè. God bless you.
Olùdásílẹ̀ ìlú adágún fún olùfẹ́ ẹni olùfẹ́
Jésù, ìrànlọ́wọ́ tó kọjá ìmọ̀ ènìyàn tí ìran yín kankan ò tẹ̀ tí mi rí lórúkọ Jésù.
Prejens Care Foundation interviewed the widows and the single mothers.
Orúkọ mi ni Ọmọláyọ̀ Májẹ̀kódùn mi. Ní 2013 ni ọkọ mi ṣaláìsí. January ọdún yìí ló pé 7 years tí ó ṣaláìsí. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn èmi àtàwọn ọmọ márùn-ún mo bí fún. Mo sáà ń gbìyànjú pé lórí àwọn ọmọ yẹn pé torí gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n fẹ́ kàwé. Mi máa bá mi jà pé mo máa kàwé, mi lágbára ẹ̀, kò ságbára fún mi. Ní ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn ìkan last born mi ọmọ 15 years. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ní 2017 June 2 ló kú ló tún fòṣèlè ló kú lọ́wọ́ mo gbé lọ general hospital mo káàkiri wọ́n ní kí n lọ wá kí n lọ ro oògùn yẹn mò ń sáré kiri tí mò ń ra tí òṣòwò tí mò ń sunkún kiri ìgbà tí máa fi padà dé wọ́n ti mú mi jáde pọ̀ mọ́ yẹn ti ṣaláìsí ní 2017 again mo sáà ń gbìyànjú mò ń káàkiri mò ń gbìyànjú lọ́rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yẹn èyí tó wá kù ní last born mi tí mo bí ọmọ yẹn lóbìnrin ni ìyẹn náà ní ó fẹ́ kàwé dáàdì kan sáà ẹ̀pọ̀ wá nígbà yẹn tó bá mi sanwó ọmọ yẹn láti wọ school ó ti wọ school ní ìgbà yẹn ó tẹ̀ ti ṣetán náà ní ọdún yìí wọ́n fún wa lóúnjẹ wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wa wọ́n fún mi lóúnjẹ wọ́n fún mi ní aṣọ ilẹ̀ gbàdúrà lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run adáṣọ ìjòrò wọn Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní fi pípa wọn iléeṣẹ́ yìí ò ní jóná àgbà náà ò ní wọbẹ̀ wàhálà àti ìdààmú ò ní dé bá wọn ò ní rí wàhálà ojú wọn ò ní rí ibi láyé.
Orúkọ mi ni Mrs. Abọ́sẹ̀dé Ológun mo wá láti Ondo State ọkọ mi ẹsẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọmọ 3 lọ́wọ́ ọkùnrin kan obìnrin 2 láti ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ti kú àdágbé àdáfà mi ò rẹ́ bí ọkọ kankan gbogbo ń tán ni wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ mi so kò sí ìrànlọ́wọ́ kó tó kú mo ta gbogbo ohun tí mo ní mo lọ lé lórí kò sí ẹbí kò sí alábàárò kò sí ìrànlọ́wọ́ kankan àdágbé àdáfà ni mo ń ṣe wọ́n fún wa láṣọ wọ́n fún mi láṣọ wọ́n fún mi lóúnjẹ ebi ò ní pa wọ́n dáṣọ bò wọ́n fún wa láṣọ aṣọ àṣírí wọn ò dẹ̀ ní tú kò dẹ̀ ní ìyá ìrànlọ́wọ́ máa dìde sí wọn wọ́n máa ráàánú ní gbogbo ọ̀.
Orúkọ mi ni Fọláṣadé Làwọn ọmọ Ògùn State ni mí mo bí ọmọ 3 ọkùnrin kan obìnrin 2 àti 2010 lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣaláìsí so ìgbà tí ó kú àwọn fámìlì ọkọ ní kí n kọ́ wọn mú ọkùnrin kan ṣoṣo yẹn kí n yọ̀ǹda ẹ̀ fún òkú àti àlàyé ẹ̀ Yorùbá yẹn sí èmi ó bà mí lẹ́rù pé tí o tó bá mú sọ́dọ̀ mi ni màá rí ọmọ ní ìfisílẹ̀ nǹkan 7 sọ fún ọ̀dà bá ń jẹ àṣírí àmàwò àtìgbà yẹn dẹ̀ ní ìfògùn wọn sílẹ̀ ìgbà tí mo ipá wọn kankan ni wọ́n fẹ́ máa try máa fẹ́ mi kó máa bá mi san ní gẹ́gẹ́ fámìlì kankan mo fi gbogbo wọn lẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tí wọ́n tún wá ń disturb wọn bí abẹ́ last and year before last year nínú ọdún kan bí àwọn 75,000 naira láti January títí dé December pẹ̀lú ọmọ 3 lọ́wọ́ a máa jẹ a máa sanwó ilé a máa sanwó school a máa sanwó ṣọ́ọ̀bù sí wọn tuntun fún mi ní ìwé ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù nígbà kó fún ṣọ́ọ̀bù ìṣẹ̀pẹ̀ Prejens Care fún mi ní foundation wọ́n fún mi ní aṣọ wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi ní oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́n àti gbogbo àgbèsè fún wọn àṣírí wọn á máa bọ̀.
Orúkọ mi ni Kudirat Ọláwọyìn mo wá láti Káfárì tó bá wọlé opó ni mí ọkọ mi kú ní 2015 mo ní ọmọ ọdún kan lọ́wọ́ ó kọlà tọmọ yẹn máa pọ́dún kan ní bàbá ẹ̀ jáde láyé ó kọ́ ṣe 2 days sickness lásán ó fi jọ́ lọ́hùn pé àwọn ọmọ 5 dẹ̀ làwọn ọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi ṣùgbọ́n mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Jésù Kristi ọba òpó tí òun fi òpó sílẹ̀ ó ń tọ́jú mi fún gbogbo ìgbà kò jẹ́ kí bí pa mí kò jẹ́ kí ìyà já wọn wọn fún mi mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ìyá tó ń gbé ìrànlọ́wọ́ skul àwọn ọmọ mi torí àwọn ọmọ mi lọ sí skul torí ìdùnnú mi ní pé káwọn ọmọ mi lọ sí skul ó kun tí màá jẹ báyìí ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn pé káwọn ọmọ yẹn fi lọ sí skul torí education àwọn ọmọ mi òun ló ṣe pàtàkì sí mi jù torí táwọn ọmọ bá kàwé tó ń ṣoríire náà máa rántí èmi tí mo jẹ́ ìyá wọn mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò dúró èyí tó jákọ̀ bí ó fẹ́ ṣe WAEC nítorí àwọn fáírọ́ọ̀sì ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mò ń gbálẹ̀ mò ń fọṣọ mo dẹ̀ ń bá wọn dáná kétra tí bá ti rí àwọn iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe tí mo fi ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yẹn nìyẹn.
Tíráyọ̀ ọmọ Ẹ̀gbádò nínú ilé ọkọ mi ni mo wà àmọ́ kò sí jíjẹ kò sí mímu Ọlọ́run ṣáà ń pèsè fún ìyanu ṣáà ń ṣẹlẹ̀ oore ọ̀fẹ́ ni mo ṣáà rí gbà mo ti wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ti pẹ́ gan-an àwọn ọmọ náà fẹ́ gbìyànjú àmọ́ bùkátà pọ̀ mo ṣe ẹ̀mí ìyá náà náà ṣàfún mi ní agbára tó kù tí mo fi ń sọ́gù àmọ́ nínú àwọn ọmọ ọ̀rẹ́ ìyàwó ọmọ mi kan ló wá dáhùn pé màámi wọ́n ń ṣàánú opó ń bì kan o ẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà ní ìrègbè ibì kan ṣá kí n ká lọ síbẹ̀ bí mo ṣe débí nìyẹn àmọ́ wọ́n dùn mí nú èrè bọ́ lẹ́nu mi iléeṣẹ́ ìyá máa ròkè.
Small pikin like me with 2 children, they came, they pack all the property, they don't leave one thing for me and my children. Only way I collect for the boy and chain in the neck, like keep. In case the daughter grow up, you go see the chain say like this.
This is the story of Mrs. Faith Orogun, a widow who lost her husband at the age of 23. Hello everyone and welcome to another interesting program. This is God's Will by Bridget Care Foundation. Bridget Care Foundation is for watching this program every week. And don't forget, as you are watching, always click on like, subscribe, and notification bell so that you can be among the first people to watch our next program. The loss of a loved one is usually traumatic for many Nigerian widows. They live not only with psychological challenges, financial constraint, and the burden of raising their children alone, but also with the cultural demand. We are still in Benin, Edo State, Nigeria, and today on this program, we will be showing you a video of an interview with Mrs. Faith Orogun, and also our visit to our father.
The Prejens Care Foundation stood up to say that the way mothers are suffering, especially the widows with husbands and the single mothers that had husband before but the husband abandoned them, was here to come to meet you people and know what you are going through, then we can know where to work from. So Ma, please, I will start by asking this question. What is your name?
My name is Faith.
Okay, Faith.
My name is Faith.
Please, where you from? Your address?
Yes,
Yeah, your place.
that's number 7 Angela Street. Offers to you to.
So you won't come back at a distance. Ma'am, we heard that you lost your husband.
So I came back from work on
The day my husband died, he came back from work and told me he wanted to rest. On Tuesday was my husband's birthday, so I wished him happy birthday. Tuesday night stroke Thursday, they brought him home from work and they told me that he said he wanted to rest. He was even telling his co-workers that he cannot explain how he's feeling, that I don't know how his body is reacting. Then as early as possible on Thursday morning, I went out to get him drugs. He ate and he took the drugs and he told me he is okay. Then he went to work on Thursday. Then on Friday, I asked him if he will be going to work and he told me no, that he wants to rest, that I should just leave him alone. And I said okay. I was even trying to wake him up later in the day, but he told me that I should still allow him to rest, that I should just leave him alone, that he wants to rest. Then later in the afternoon, I was now wondering, I don't understand how he was behaving. So I had to go and call one of my neighbors. Then I shouted at neighbors, please come and help me see my husband. That I don't understand how Victor is behaving. Then one of my neighbors happens to be a prayer warrior. So they joined me in prayers that night. After the prayer, we gathered around him. But the way he was breathing, I could not hold it anymore. So I had to go out to look for a taxi to help me take him to the hospital. In fact, it was so difficult to raise him. Even my neighbors could not lift him up. Then I was wondering. Then my neighbors told me that it's like it is getting out of hand. Then I began to call everyone around me to come and help me. Then I began to speak to him. I called his name, Victor. Victor, please help me. Even if you don't pity me, please pity your children.
This your baby, your first child is just 2 years, and this your small girl is just 9 months. Please pity me. I began to speak to him. You know I don't work. How do you expect me to cope with my children? Please help me. Help me. Help my children, Victor. Then all through the night, I couldn't get a taxi. So as early as possible in the morning, around 6 a.m., I met a man outside and I begged him to please assist me to take my husband to the hospital, that I don't understand the way he's behaving. Then from the first hospital down to the second hospital, between that, he gave up. Even with that, I did not relent. I still took him to a general hospital. On getting to general hospital, they fixed oxygen on him. But the doctor came out to tell me that he's gone. I don't have anybody to call. So I began crying. I began to cry and shout. I told the doctor, how will you tell me my husband is gone? We still pray for him few minutes back. How will you give me such news? So I had to call my mother that just left our place to Lagos. I had to call my mother to come and see what has happened. I told her this is sufferness, that my husband has gone. I don't know what to do. I don't know who else to call. Then after the whole thing, his family came and they packed all of his property without leaving anything for me and my children to live on, except the chain I collected from him. They do not even care. They don't bother how my children and I will survive. I'm the only one struggling to get her for them. Even my mommy, she's not too strong, but she still try her best to get me something to eat. The only thing I survive with is pure water. I usually sell pure water at the market with Zobo.
Prejens Care Foundation has come to help you.
Our mission is to find, to help and assist the single mother, widows and the less privileged with food, cash, shelter, relief materials, and to help them train their children. Hear what Mrs. Faith Ologun has to say after she received cash for Prejens Care Foundation.
So, on behalf of Prejens Care Foundation, was asked to give you the sum of 50,000 naira to start up a business.
God will bless to go for me.
Prejens Care. Trust me.
This help you've done to me, God will help you abundantly. Amen. God will bless you. Your pocket will never run dry. Whosoever that plan evil against you is the end that carry it. Beneath that way, that all you wear, no evil fortune against you will ever prosper.
It's all about the people we have around the world. Oh,
Prejens Care, Prejens Foundation Care.
Son of my past, and my father with this. Since when my mother will pursue me come up for us, I can't come back on the spirit with my father.
That is your Prejens Care Foundation.
Thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
Thank you very much. When she said the story, I not even hold myself before tears even they come up from my eye. Because at her age, she's very young. So they pass through all this pain and trauma. May she beg. This 50,000 token where they don't give up so. May she try her best. Use and face the foodstuff business where she really say she want to. So that make it grow for her, and so that from there she'll feel they eat till they take care of the children. That time we go come think of how to expand her. Because fine, maybe she fit start enough for her side, it go the same. We come, we see the progress, we see the zeal and the passion where she put for the market. So this foundation still they promise and say, not be here we go end this good where we do for her. So more help is coming to her. But make she fulfill her own side of the story. May she utilize the cash well. According to I say, he go manage and say start full stuff. make it start on and make it still dey pray about God. Now we dey put for everything we dey do. Okay, make it dey pray, make God make it establish am. So make it not worry. We go still dey come often, come dey check on her, check on the children. So una go still hear from us more. So we are the escorts of the Prejens Foundation. So still come around and say hi to
Me myself, I will never sleep with my daughter. I will monitor. See, in case when you come, you say yes. What the Baba say?
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
We just want to let you know that we love you. Prejens cares about you and your family.
Amen.
Don't worry. We are going to help you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
If you want to be part of this program, to sponsor, to support, or donate, please feel free to contact BJ Care Foundation on the numbers displaying on the screen. The BJ Care Foundation WhatsApp or www.bjcarefoundation.org. And don't forget to join us with another interesting program on God's Way by BJ Care Foundation. Bye for now.
Dáwọn dúró níbi iṣẹ́ sọgbà kan dáwọn dúró ní ibi iṣẹ́ yìí so ìrònú wọ́n ṣe sọgbà kan lẹ̀ tí kú bàbá ìdáhùn sọ owó iṣẹ́ yìí.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? And welcome to another interesting program on God's Way by BJ Care Foundation. God's Way, single mothers, you will smile again. God's Way, widows, you will smile again. God's Way, the less privileged, you will smile again because BJ Care Foundation cares for you. Our mission is to find, to help and assist the single mothers, widows, and the less privileged with food, cash, relief materials, and to help them train their children. On this program today, we'll be showing you a video of visit to Mrs. Abosede Ologun, the widow who lost her husband in 2017. Today we are at the residence of Mrs. Abosede Ologun, and she will be telling you her story. Let's go.
Prejens care. God's will.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà. Ẹni ọkọ yín kú ní ọdún mẹ́ta sẹ́yìn. Kí ló ṣe mọ́?
Aṣọ operation fún mi so operation àti iṣẹ́ wọ́n lè fi
Ẹ ṣe operation fún mi.
so gbàtà aṣọ operation fún wọn yẹn nígbà tá aṣọ operation fún wọn yẹn ara wọn ti yá wọ́n ti ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ wọ́n ti ń ṣe gbogbo ó kọ̀ dìgbà kan wọ́n dá wọn dúró níbi iṣẹ́ so gbàtà dá wọn dúró ní ibi iṣẹ́ yẹn so ìrònú bọ́n ṣe ń ronú bọ́n ṣe dá wọn dúró níbi iṣẹ́ yẹn so wọ́n tún lọ síbi iṣẹ́ yẹn pé kán lè fún wọn ní owó tí wọ́n fẹ́ san fún wọn gbà yẹn wọ́n sanwó fáwọn kan wọ́n sanwó fún
Iṣẹ́ wo ni iṣẹ́ tán ṣe?
NEPA ló ti ń ṣiṣẹ́.
Wọ́n wá sanwó iṣẹ́ fún mi.
Wọ́n sanwó mi wọ́n sanwó oṣù tán fi bí oṣù bí ọdún mẹ́ta.
Wọ́n jẹ́ wọn lówó ní ọdún mẹ́ta.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bí ọdún mẹ́ta yẹn.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n á kú tó ń ṣe wọ́n sanwó náà.
Ṣùgbà kan dẹ̀ ti kú tán báyìí wọ́n sanwó yẹn náà.
Kò sí family member yín kankan lọ.
Kò sí èèyàn kan tí tán ní kí n pè mo pè é ó wá ní tó bá tó táìmù tó fẹ́ máa sanwó fáwọn kiri wípé wọ́n á pè mí nígbà tí mo dẹ̀ ti pè títí tó ò gbé kọ̀ mọ́ mo dẹ̀ rọra sí ní ara mi.
Ẹ̀yin ò lè lọ síbẹ̀ fúnra yín.
Àwọn gbogbo àwọn sẹ́ẹ̀tì wọn yẹn gbà yẹn wọ́n ti dá wọn dúró tí mo mọ̀ ní.
Báwo ni ẹ ti máa ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ láti gbà náà?
Àtìgbà náà mo ń manage mo ta pure water minerals mo fi ń tọ́jú wọn mo fi ń try so tán bá ti jẹun tán màá gbé kiri lọ ọ̀kí gbé àwọn
Àwọn family ọkọ yín kí ni wọ́n ṣe sí?
kò sí nǹkan kan tán ṣe wọn dáhùn àwọn sọ fún mi pé tí wọ́n ti tó wọn rú wípé àwọn náà ní ọmọ tiwọn náà tó ń tọ́jú pé sọ̀rọ̀ kò séèyàn kan tábàyàn kan tọ́mọ ti pé ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn ti kú ó ti kú nìyẹn kébì náà lọ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tó fi sílẹ̀ ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe.
Wọ́n lè ṣe wá ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ náà.
Mo ń ta pure water àti minerals wọ́n bá ti dáná fún wọn tán bá ti jẹun tán so màá gbé àwọn kọ́sítọ́mù àti
ọmọ mélòó?
àwọn mẹ́rin.
Àkọ́bí ọmọ kí ni ọjọ́ èjì àkọ́bí?
14 years.
Ìkejì ńkọ́?
Ìkejì 10 years.
Ìkẹta?
Ìkẹta 9 years. preparing 6 months.
tó bá lè ti wá ń tọ́jú ẹ̀.
Àtọ́jú náà mo ń ta mílíọ̀sì.
owó ilé ìwé wọn kọ́ bá lè fi sanwó sí.
Díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni mo lọ ń sọ mo lọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí bá ti rí ṣẹ́ǹtì díẹ̀ bóyá bí 2,000 5,000 máa tó kọ lọ.
Ìbẹ̀ sí ètò ọkàn tíjọba ṣe ń lẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ
Kò sí rárá.
sílé ẹ̀kọ́ kò sí ilé ìwé ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́.
Kò sí máa ń sanwó bẹ́ẹ̀ náà.
So kí ni ẹ wá sọ pé kí ẹ fẹ́ kí Prejens Foundation ṣe?
Ó ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Bí tí mo ti dá lọ́fà mo mọ̀ mi sí.
We have to let's be relaxed. We have the widows. We just care. It's all about the people. We are around the world. Oh,
On behalf of Prejens Foundation, àwọn iléeṣẹ́ Prejens Foundation oníkà fún yín ní owó yìí and handing over this cash to Mrs. Abosede Olo.
Owó yẹn á máa rò pé iṣẹ́ yóò ní dojú, ọ̀nà yóò ní dàrú.
If you want to be part of this program, to sponsor, to support or donate, please feel free to contact us with our number displaying on the screen. You can also send us message on our WhatsApp or you visit us on our website www.prejenscarefoundation.org. Thank you, and don't forget to join us with another interesting program on God's Will by Prejens Foundation.
Ọkọ mi kú ní 2012 àti sanwó-olé wàhálà ni kò dẹ̀ sí ìyọ̀kan fún mi àfọlọ́run.
This is the story of Mrs. Adebanke Soyinka, a widow who lost her husband in year 2012. Since then, she has been struggling to take care of their 3 children. Hello, and thank you for joining us on God's Way. God's Way is a program created by Prejens Foundation. I'm your host, Prince Yomite Joshua. God's Way, widows, you will smile again. God's Way, single mothers, you will smile again. God's Way, the less privileged, you will smile again because Prejens Foundation cares for you. Our mission is to find, to help and assist the single mothers, widows, and the less privileged with food, cash, relief material, shelters, and to help them train their children. On this program today, we will be showing you a video of our visit to Mrs. Adebanke from Ogun State. A widow who lost her husband in year 2012.
Yeah, Prejens Foundation, we are the residents of Mrs. Adebanke Soyinka.
Orúkọ mi ni Mrs. Adebanke Soyinka. Ọkọ mi kú ní
My name is Mr. Adebanke Soyinka.
January 26.
My husband died January 26, 2012. My son was 1 month old when his father died.
Àtìgbà yẹn kò rọrùn àdàgbé àdáfà àti dẹnu òlé nǹkan kan àfọlọ́run tí n bá ti jáde lọ fọṣọ àbí gbálẹ̀ àbí lọ bá wọn ta oúnjẹ kò tí ì sí àtijẹ ìgbà míì gan tá a máa fi kúrò nílé kò ní sí kankan láàárọ̀ tá a máa jẹ rárá àfi tí mo bá ṣe lọ bí àwọn kọ́sítọ́mà tí mo bá ṣiṣẹ́ nígbà míì tó bá gbé ráìsì fún mi àbí wọ́n gbé wà àbí kọ̀ọ̀kan fún mi tí n bá ti délé ìgbà míì ọmọ mi á ti máa ké láti sọ pé bí ń pa òun wípé òun ti jẹun mo máa sáré ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ pé kán ṣàlè jẹun èyí tó jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn náà tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ̀ ó lè lọ tábà tí jáde lójúmọ́ kò sí pé à ń fẹ́ jẹun tábà tí gbálẹ̀ ká fọbọ́ ká bá wọn ṣe lé ká bá wọn ṣe lé tí má dẹ̀ ti rí ibi tán ti ń ṣe olóko náà má tún lọ má lọ bá wọn ṣe má dọ̀hún àwọn sáré di àwọn oúnjẹ táwọn ọmọ máa jẹ nígbà mi àgbẹ̀ wálé mọ́ kò rọrùn rárá kò rọrùn ìgbà ayé tí mo gbé òtẹ́mi lọ́rùn rárá láti sukùn gbà mí kò sí kankan tó máa jẹ.
Mrs. Adebanke narrated how her husband died.
iye kó ṣàárẹ̀ o mo fọṣọ ń ta mẹ́yẹn ó dẹ̀ lóun fẹ́ wẹ̀ ó fẹ́ wẹ̀ láàárọ̀ àwọn ọmọ náà wà nílé ó fẹ́ wẹ̀ láàárọ̀ tí wọ́n bá ti ń lọ skul mo má tètè jí tó ní kí n ro oúnjẹ fún ọmọ ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò lọ sí skul lọ́jọ́ yẹn ibi tí mo ti ń mánéjì ńgbà yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ wó ibẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n wá ní kí n kúrò ńbẹ̀ Kí fẹ́ǹsì àwọn bá wó lè mí lórí. Ìgbà táwọn máa fi dé láti school, wọn rí ibi ṣe work wọn ní tomorrow, bring your work. Tomorrow, you do it. Thank God pé kárí pé mo ti kúrò nílé ni bóyá màá ti dé lálẹ́ kí wọ́n padà bókun wọn. Ìgbà tí máa láàárọ̀ wọn ti di à ń ṣe ẹdìyẹ àwọn lọ́kà ẹdìyẹ à ń ṣe ajá wọn ti dìde àwọn náà ti tẹ̀lé wọn ti bá gbóúnjẹ ẹdìyẹ lọ. Èmi náà kékeré ìwà mi jẹ́ sáré kó aṣọ àtàbọ̀ síta kí n máa fọ̀ kó tó jí. So màá sáré ṣe bó ṣe tán mọ́kàn jókòó lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ mi tí kéjì ẹdìyẹ wà yẹn. Ó lóun fẹ́ wẹ̀ òun lè fẹ́ brush ó bá pe ẹ̀gbọ́n lé.
On that fateful day, my husband wasn't sick. He woke up in the morning to take his bath. Few minutes later, he started breathing abnormally. I was confused at the time, but while I was trying to find out what was happening to him, someone who was passing by at that moment told me that this man has gone. And that was it.
Títí di sìn ó dàbí tí wọ́n gbé gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀ kò sí àtisùn ọ̀nà àtisùn gan gbogbo bíi kò sí gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ dì a kò gbọ́ àwọn yẹn sínú ilé wọ́n fún mi lé wọ́n dá sí mi lélẹ̀ ni wọ́n dá sí mi lélẹ̀ náà ni a ní tẹlifíṣàn gbogbo ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ kò tẹ̀sí kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ láti bí 8-7 years ago kò sí kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ rárá.
Báwo ni ṣe wọ́n lọ sí school?
Àgbà àwọn èèyàn public school náà lọ. Sún ẹ̀kọ́ ìjọba náà lọ. Mi ta ti dáná nì.
Mi tẹ máa ń dáná lélẹ̀.
Mi ta ti máa ń dáná yẹn lé. Ìgbà mi máa jẹun níbẹ̀. Ìgbà mi máa jẹun nílé. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀ ìta ń bẹ̀ láti máa wẹ̀.
Ìta lọ́hùn.
Ìta lé. Iṣẹ́ gìtàdúrà níbi you see it. Ìkan lélẹ̀ máa tiẹ̀ lélẹ̀.
Bí iléeṣẹ́ BJKM Foundation gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe ìlérí nígbà tí ẹ wá fún Lagos State event ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin àwọn gbóńdò àti single mother ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ over 50 lára àwọn tí wọ́n kọ́ select torí wọn lè dá gbogbo èèyàn lóhùn tán lẹ́yìn kan náà díẹ̀ lọ́mọ dá wọn lóhùn ẹ wà lára àwọn tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ select pé àwọn báyìí ní àkọ́kọ́ lọ bá ìkọ̀kẹ́ ká ṣe follow up fún ká dẹ̀ fún wọn ní ẹ̀bùn torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan ni wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe fún yín nípa ara yín nípa ilé nípa àwọn ọmọ nípa ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ yín nípa bẹ́yìn gan ṣe tún máa ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ tó yẹ. As the media director of BJKM Foundation, on behalf of the BJKM Foundation, I'm handing over this cash to you, ma. Díẹ̀ nínú nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ fún yín nílé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe fún yín ó yẹ pọ̀.
Ó ṣe o, Ọlọ́run á bùkún wọn. BJKM Foundation, Ọlọ́run á ràn yín lọ́wọ́. Ọlọ́run á gbé lọ sókè àti ilé ìlágbára Ọlọ́run. Bí gbogbo tí àwọn iná bá dé, wọ́n á rọ́ọ̀lù wọn lọ́wọ́. Ẹ̀ ní nìkan ṣáyé lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀ ní bọ́jọ́ lọ́jọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o. Ẹ ṣé náà ráàánú gbà lágbára Ọlọ́run. Bí gbogbo tí àwọn iná bá dé, wọ́n máa rọ́ọ̀lù wọn lọ́wọ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Hear what Ms. Adebanke has to say after she received cash and support materials from BJKM Foundation.
Ẹ̀bẹ̀ àwọn ìjọba àtàwọn àwọn ará ìlú kọ́ńdọ̀ kó bá fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú BJKM Foundation láti tún lè mú ètò yìí tẹ̀síwájú nítorí pé BJKM Foundation tó gbé ètò yìí kalẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á mú káwọn náà sí rere o Ọlọ́run wò pé nǹkan tí o kó àti single mother tí wọ́n fojú bì kì í ṣe kékeré rárá nítorí pé kò rọrùn rárá.
Yes, there are a lot of widows and single mothers out there that are in need of help. If you want to be part of this program, to sponsor, donate or support, please feel free to call us on our number displayed on the screen. You can also send us message on our WhatsApp. Visit us on our website www.bjkfoundation.org.
She was forced to marry her husband's brother after her husband's death.
Because my husband brother don't use their father-in-law till they look there.
Her husband's family share her husband's property and abandoned her with her 4 children.
Share property, everything, collect property. They abandon me and the children.
This is the story of Mrs. Franca Usaro, a widow who lost her husband in 2017.
Hello everyone, Welcome and welcome to the program. This is God's Will by Prejens Care Foundation. I am Prince, your Joshua. For women in Nigeria, the death of a spouse is compounded by cultural demand of widowhood. Many women are stigmatized, blamed for their husband's death, and displaced from their marital home. On this program today, we will be showing you a video of our visit to Mrs. Franca Osaro in Benin.
Good afternoon. We come from Prejens Care Foundation. This is a foundation where they care about mothers, especially the widows and the single mothers. Those who may say they be get husband, but their husband abandon he and the children. So this foundation now can take time upon themselves to take care of these widows and those where they train children alone, where they call single mothers. So now we still extend the kind gesture to reach where you did.
My name is Franca Osaro.
How many years it did now where your husband got take that?
3 years.
3 years now. How many children you get for this your husband?
4 children.
4.
It's been 3 years now since my husband
So what
died.
the remaining 2?
I have 4 children. I gave the 2 senior ones out. I gave them to those who were willing to help me take care of them. I can't give them better food. I can't afford it, so I had to give them out for better upkeep. I am not sure they take care of them well, but I don't have a choice at the moment.
They'll see the people see they help me, they take care of them. Why you can't take those people, they take care of those children well? Because first you don't fit take care of Pekin the way mama will fit take care of Pekin. You sure say that they take care of them?
Each time I go to check on them, they always cry that I should take them back home.
It's okay. It's okay, mom.
Get contribution where they do for their side. Come, the junior brother will come up for that side before you know me. Come put the junior brother in charge. So I bet me brother the help and they pay the money. Come the same money from Benin.
There is one contribution my husband and his brother was doing back then. We usually send money from here down to Delta State. My husband started the contribution in the year 2013. As at the year 2017, he traveled back to the village to get and to collect the portion of his own contribution. 2 weeks after I came back from the village, he began to have series of attacks that lead to sickness. We took him to the hospital, thinking it was just malaria. The doctor said he was okay. Even my pastor said he wants to take him to another hospital, but my mother-in-law said no, and she insisted that we should take him to their family hospital in the village at Delta State. But due to lack of care, his condition became more critical.
Say blood not there, but they guy will do tests with the charge on Monday for Benin this side. Yes, everything do okay, not get sugar, blood, water, everything.
After the 3rd day we got there, from Monday till Wednesday, the doctor said there was no blood in his body again, of which we were told that it was okay at the former hospital before we left. The blood level and sugar level was fine before we left the former hospital, but now his condition became worse. I told my mother-in-law about it, and all she told me was to go and put my own blood in my husband's body. I called all his family members and his colleagues for help. I even called his company where he works for help. Then his mother called me that I should call his company to come and assist me in taking him to the mortuary, that he is dead already.
Say don't die you. I go tell you say that person I give food just before I come out. As I sit down there, see they made the call. My mother did inside with us. If you don't die, my mother will come out.
I told her it can't be true because I just fed him not long ago. But I still sat outside to keep making my calls because my mother is inside with him, and I know if anything bad happened, she will call me. Then a nurse called me that I should come, that my husband wants to see me. As I got there, I even thought my husband was alright. But when I got there, his breath wasn't okay at all. But I had to clean him up because all the food I fed him with has stained his mouth, nose, and all his body.
Just when I reach there, he be they breathe, but as I come out, they breathe again, maybe they sleep. I'm also scared sleep, they sleep. This week, all then I say they sleep.
On getting home from my mother telling me he's dead already, I had no idea that he died right in my presence. I thought he was sleeping before I left the hospital. Oh God.
It's okay, go. So, during the time where your husband is there alive, he treats you the way man they treat wife, treat children the way man suppose they treat children, as in caring for my life.
I don't think any man can ever be like my husband in this world. He was more than good to me and my family. Even my grandmother died of high blood pressure after hearing about his death.
What did your husband family now can't do to help you and these children? What did they can't do to support you and these children? Now, since their brother, your husband, you know they again.
What did they do? What did they do as I reached there?
They did nothing. Even the property they shared, they did not give my children anything. They only gave my senior girl and left others. They insisted that I should marry my husband's younger brother, but I refused totally.
Because I not go marry them, they collect everything. Money will forgive his senior brother buy motor.
And because I refused, they collected everything from me. Even the contribution money that belongs to my husband, they did not give me anything. They even told me to still continue with the contribution, but I refused because I know right well that I won't get anything in return. After some time, I decided to leave everything to them for my own safety as well.
Nobody to take care of them, so I leave everything for them.
Okay. So, before your husband dies, when they are alive, you not get what you they do as a business or anything.
Now, fridge you buy for me, they say some more drink. Say no one man strong.
He wholly got me refrigerators to sell drinks because he said he don't want me to struggle. But now everything is damaged and I can't afford to repair them. So now I sell pure water to take care of my children.
Pure water now the money say they take care of the children.
It's okay. We've heard the story. And madam, please, I will have to ask this last question. In what area do you want Prejens Care Foundation to be of help to you?
I want them to support me. They say give me money to start business.
I want them to support me in starting up a business to make a living, and I also want them to sponsor my children's education.
And I want to assure you that we are here to help you and also to wipe your tears. Please, I urge you to stop crying because Prejens Care will care about you.
Our mission is to find, to help and assist the single mothers, widows, and the less privileged with food, cash, shelter, relief materials, and to help them train their children. Hear what Mrs. Saron has to say after she received cash from Prejens Care Foundation.
Some of them to support your feeding.
I want to say a big thank you, and God will keep blessing Prejens Care Foundation.
You're welcome.
If you want to be part of this program, to support, to sponsor, or donate, please feel free to contact us with our numbers displaying on the screen. You can also send us a message on our WhatsApp or visit us on our website www.prejenscarefoundation.org. Thank you.
Dẹ́nu ọmọ ìwádìí pé ọmọ yìí máa pé máa yẹ ní ọ̀nì 20 oṣù keje ó kọ̀ látọmọ yìí máa gbọ́dọ̀ pọ̀ kò ní bàbá wọn jáde láyé.
Hello everyone and welcome to the program. This is God's Way by Prejens Care Foundation. On this program today, we will be showing a video of our visit of Mrs. Kuburat Olawaye, the widow who lost her husband in 2015.
Prejens care, God's will. We help the less privileged. We help the widow.
Ẹ sọ orúkọ yín fún àwọn èèyàn kan lè
Orúkọ mi ni Prejens Ọláwọyè. Mo gbé ọba wọlé Afárí Place. Widow ni mí. Ọkọ mi kú ní 2015. Ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣe àìsàn ráńpẹ́ 2 days sickness ló ṣe àdètọ́jú ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀fọ̀ àmọ́pọ́fà náà jù tàbí mo gbàdá abẹ́rẹ́ fún ọjọ́ kẹtẹ ìjọ náà pé ìgbà tó dẹ̀ máa kú ní ó kú ní 2015 oṣù wo la wà yìí oṣù keje ọdún 19 ọmọ yìí dẹ̀ ní ọmọ yìí wà ní bébì ọmọ yìí máa pé 1 year ní ọdún 20 oṣù keje ó kọ̀ látọmọ yìí máa gbọ́dún kan ní bàbá wọn jáde láyé àtìgbà yẹn èmi nìkan ti Jésù Kristi àtàwọn èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan ó jólùrànlọ́wọ́ tán ràn mí lọ́wọ́ láti tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yìí. Ìmọ̀ báwọn ọmọ yìí ṣe wà mí ìfẹ́ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ ka ìwé mi ìfẹ́ jẹ́ kán mọ̀ lọ sí skul ìmọ̀ bá pé kí n bá wọn fọṣọ kí n bá wọn fọlẹ̀ mo fi spọ́ṣọ̀ wọn lọ sí skul torí mi láìpẹ́ pé káwọn ọmọ wà kán mọ̀ lọ sí skul kán mọ̀ kàwé kàkà kó oúnjẹ tí màá jẹ ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn pé káwọn ọmọ yẹn jẹ́ kán fi lọ sí skul torí táwọn ọmọ yẹn bá ṣoríire wọn á rántí pé ìyá tó ń jìyà lórí ayé àwọn látìgbà tí bàbá yìí ti kú lélẹ̀ ìgbọ̀n ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí mo need ni pé kí wọ́n jọ kán ṣàánú mi báwọn ọmọ ìbí wọn ṣe ní ṣẹrú ẹgbẹ́ wọn tíwèé wọn tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọn máa lọ síwájú tí wọn ní dèrò ẹ̀yìn.
kí ló ṣe wọ́n tí wọ́n fi kí ló ṣe ọ̀pọ̀ yín tí wọ́n fi kí ni nǹkan tó ṣe wọ́n.
Tí mo kàn ní pé ó lọ bí iṣẹ́ ó dé olórí ń fò àdèrà oògùn pé kó lóògùn wọn ní bí aspect ibi iṣẹ́ wọn yẹn ti pọ̀ jù kó lọ bí iṣẹ́ pé bí
irú iṣẹ́ wo ni wọ́n ń ṣe.
àwọn tọ́mọ lọ píìkì wọn ní airport tọ́mọ lọ píìkì àwọn tó bá dé láti ìlú ìbò yẹn ní airport wọn lọ gbé wọn wá.
driver ni wọ́n wa mọ́tò.
driver ni wọ́n wa mọ́tò.
wọ́n wá dé láti ibi iṣẹ́.
ìgbà mi ò lè mọ̀ wà lé ńjọ́ yẹn kó ṣe
àwọn náà ni mọ́tò kan fi ṣiṣẹ́ bí
wọ́n gbé fún wọn.
wọ́n
gbé fún mi mo máa wọ́n drive ẹ̀ olóyún ìgbà tó dẹ̀ dé ńjọ́ yẹn ní orí ń fò wọ́n ní orí fífọ́ alọ́ra o.
síbí náà ni nínú ilé náà ni.
ibi yìí kọ́ Ògúndélé là ń gbé ńgbà yẹn.
yàrá mélòó nìyẹn.
yàrá kan náà là ń gbé ńgbà yẹn.
èmi Ògúndélé.
Ògúndélé yẹn àrẹ́ntì.
ọmọ mélòó lẹ́yìn dé mọ́ ẹ̀.
márààrún yẹn náà ló wà lọ́wọ́ mi last month tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi gbà yẹn náà lélẹ̀.
ọmọdún mélòó ló ń gbà ń gbà yìí.
ó pọ̀ dà tó máa gbọ́dọ̀ kan nàdà wọ́n jáde yẹn.
so bàtà wọn á dé láti ibi iṣẹ́ wọn á ní owó fún àwọn.
wọ́n wá lórí ń fáwọn mo wá lọ ra oògùn ìṣáàní kan lóògùn ìṣáàní lóògùn ìṣáàní wájà ìyá spẹ́ẹ̀sì ibi iṣẹ́ yẹn ó ti gbọdọ̀ ìsinmi wọ́n jẹ́ ká gba nọ́ọ̀sì ó túwìtì wọn nọ́ọ̀sì làgbà níjọ́ yẹn ó dẹ̀ fara gbígbì sí wọn láàárọ̀ fún wọn lábẹ́rẹ́.
lọ́jọ́ kan náà lọ́jọ́ yẹn náà kan
ní ọjọ́ yẹn ó dẹ̀ fún wọn lábẹ́rẹ́ abẹ́rẹ́ tó gbà tán ó kàn jíjọ́ kejì mo kàn gbọ́ tó ń pariwo ọrùn wò mo ó gbé nǹkan kan sórí ọmọkùnrin yìí níbo ló ti rọrùn wíwọ̀ ìbàdàn ní káṣà jáde sí ìtàkà ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n lọ fà ní.
bí ọjọ́ mélòó ni wọ́n fi pariwo fọ́ọ̀mù wọ àwọn ẹ̀.
ọjọ́ kan yẹn náà ló fi pariwo fọ́ọ̀mù wò.
so wọ́n dé láti iṣẹ́ ní.
ó dé láti iṣẹ́
ní bíi ránà.
níbi ránà.
wọ́n lóògùn.
ó lóògùn.
ẹ pé dókítà wọn fa díìsì wọn lára. àlọ́ ìjọ́ kejì.
ìjọ́ kejì lọ́rùn wọ omi.
so ní táìmù oníjọ́ kejì ni ọjọ́ wá ṣe.
ó káṣà níjọ́ kejì yẹn bọ́ sí sátọ̀dẹ̀ aṣábẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jáde wọ́n sọ gbà bóyá ká lọ sí àgbà àwọn wòlíì ìgbà tí màá débẹ̀ ó mà yẹn ṣàníkà kó 20-something thousand wá mo ṣàlọ́kó yẹn fún láwọn máa fi ṣe ìràpadà fún mo ṣàṣàrí mo kó owó yẹn fún wúmà yẹn jọ yẹn ní pé kán gbà pé ẹnu ọkọ mi ní kúkú torí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké woman yẹn ṣàgbówó yẹn mo ṣáà respect ìgbà tó ṣàmà tó nǹkan bí aago kan òru mọ́júmọ́ Sunday ojú Ọlọ́run pé ilé mi.
Iṣẹ́ wo lẹ́yìn ṣe nígbà yẹn?
Mi ṣiṣẹ́ kankan, iṣẹ́ tí mo lè ní mò ń ṣe nígbà yẹn ó ṣẹ̀ gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù fún mi nígbà yẹn ó ṣẹ̀ gba ṣọ́ọ̀bù ni pé kóun mọ̀ fún mi lówó díẹ̀díẹ̀ kóun mọ̀ fi ra ọjà síbẹ̀. Bàbá tó da sáwọn ọmọ wọn ó ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ń táwọn ọmọ gan lè ròyìn ní.
Nígbà tí wọ́n ti wá ṣe aláìsí báwo lè ṣe wá ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹni pé ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn ìwà ni àbí kò sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù náà mọ́ àbí kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù náà.
Kò sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn gbàtágbárò ìgbé owó ṣọ́ọ̀bù sísan tí ò dẹ̀ sọjà túmọ̀ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe gbé ṣọ́ọ̀bù lẹ́yìn gbàtí bàbá ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù ìjọ mi.
Nígbà tí wàá sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù sí kí ni báwo lè ṣe wá ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ àtowó oúnjẹ àti owó tó balẹ̀ ṣe ṣe.
Iṣẹ́ afọlẹ̀ báwọn fọṣọ tí mò ń ṣe tí bá gbowó lóṣù tí mo fi ń ṣe náà nìyẹn kìdé ìjọwọ́ tó ṣe kinní kan náà ni mò ń gbà ọ̀nà méjì náà ni ibi tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo owó tí mò ń gbà kò ju 12,000 lọ ní tí mo fi ń máléèjì lóṣù.
School fees wọn kọ́ báwo ni ṣe wọ́n
school fees
báwo ni ẹ ṣe wá ń tọ́jú wọn pẹ̀lú oúnjẹ àti owó iléèwé wọn.
Nínú iṣẹ́ yẹn ni mo ti ń fún wọn lóúnjẹ.
Nínú 12,000.
Nínú 12,000.
Báwo lẹ ṣe wá ń san owó school fees ní Nàìjíríà sí owó school fees?
Mo kàn ń san owó school fees yẹn mò ń san kélékèlé fún ìyá yẹn ní 50-something thousand. Màṣá fún wọn kélékèlé.
50-something thousand.
50-something thousand. Mi ì tún ní san tán gan. Mi ì ní san tán torí màá sọ fún ìyá yẹn pé kán mọ̀ wá rí. Ibi tí màá ti dáná oúnjẹ fáwọn ọmọ mi, bá dáná oúnjẹ tán fún wọn, àá tún jẹun níbí. Wọ́n á jẹun. Wọ́n bá tó ti jẹun tán àtún máa mú ìgbálẹ̀ àtún fi gba torí ibi tá a máa sùn sí ní alẹ́ tílẹ̀ bá tó ti ṣú nìyẹn.
Ẹ̀yin pẹ̀lú ọmọ?
Èmi pẹ̀lú ọmọ 5 èmi mo jẹ́ kẹfà wọn. Ìgbà míì tó ń jẹ ò bá ti yọ bá sọ fún wọn pé nígbà tí n bá dé kọ́ mọ retí mi tí n bá dé màá wá fún wọn lóúnjẹ tí n bá dé gbówó bá yọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn á tún gba kámú wọ́n lè gbómi kán mu kán mọ̀ ṣeré wọn káàkiri. Ní tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ nípa ibẹ̀ ni pé mo fẹ́ ìrànlọ́wọ́ wọn.
Iléeṣẹ́ Prejens Foundation wọ́n ní ká fún yín ní ọgbọ̀n kékeré yìí.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn o ebi alẹ́ ebi àárọ̀ ìkọkàn ò ní pa wọn o wọn ò ní mọ̀yà láyé wọn o ọfà ayé ọfà ọ̀tá ò ní bá wọn lójú oorun ni lójú ayé ni ọfà ò ní bá wọn o.
You want to be part of this program, to support, to sponsor or donate, please feel free to contact us with our numbers displaying on the screen. You can also send us a message on our WhatsApp or visit us on our website www.prejenscarefoundation.org.
For somebody, when you follow and track, so that when you go there, maybe you pack something, when you take off. So 1, 2, 3.
Hello, and thank you for joining us on God's Way. God's Way is a program created by Prejens Foundation. God's Way, widows, you will smile again. God's Way, single mothers, you will smile again. God's Way, the less privileged, you will smile again because Prejens Foundation cares for you. On this program today, we are going to be showing you a video of our visit to Mrs. Prejens, a widow who lost her husband 16 years ago.
My husband name is Energy. Me na Prejens. Me and my oga we do fine. The work when they do, now business for the work. Everything did well with us. With my children, now 6, now I born for them. Since we buy land, now there wahala come. He with one man come dey drive the land. He go dig ojuju for the land. When my oga go the land, and I carry sickness come. Now therefore they take off and I carry am go Isha. They no fit do am. I carry am go Yoruba side. They no fit do am. So now I carry am come as for there. He can't die for UVTH. Now there suffer continue. The house when the family house when we did, then they wahala me, they wahala the children. So now I pack the children come up, now I go rent house. money wey give me man take dey trade before he die, all of them don finish. As I go do, as I go take sustain the children. Now I carry some give my mother. My mother, he say no, in my mother nobody dey, he still dey manage for there. Now I go village, go dey carry farm. They be 6 number. For there now I go dey village, dey do farming work. Now that farm work now till they sustain the children. I'll carry corn, I'll fry am, I'll carry am go market. I'll carry garri, I go fry am, I'll carry am go market. The night they call me, they say this care, they help widows. Now I say okay, now for village come. May na help me. This my pikin wey so na be the fourth for inside my children. Now 20 years old, 9 days. So I beg, may na come help us for these children body. I beg.
Prejens God's will.
Prejens Care Foundation still send me come your house, say make I come look your house, make I come see everything when you talk. Na so e be.
They do well, Prejens Foundation.
Because the reason why
when they come, make they come know my house.
The reason why you come, make you understand. We say no, we say we just come say you come see as you dey do or laugh at you. No, no, they do like that for Prejens Care Foundation. No. The reason why we come be say make we come see say this thing where this mama talk about himself and the children, na true, no be lie. And people wey dey watch am all over the world we say this woman dey serve to help. This one room is too small for 6 children. Woman go dey go farm, dey go come put corn, good garri, do everything to go sell for market. This mama e need help. The children dey don dey grow up. The children dey don't see something to do. Now there wahala dey come, say they go do something wey they no suppose do. But if they see person wey go help them, help their mother, they don't go do bad thing. They don't go put her for bad things. Oga dey do well. He dey take care of him children very well. No dey lack anything. Even though it's not much, they dey okay.
They dey okay.
And you sef as a wife, you no dey get problem.
I no get problem.
So he comes to say, come talk. When you dey talk, say, Oga comes to say, he need to get his own house because of the children. 5 children and 6 children. He can't go buy land.
Yes.
So what's going to happen?
Nah, for when you go buy land, now they come put juju for the for the land. So when you go now, say may you go look the land, make them clear am more, lay foundation for then you go use leg pack juju.
In the drag land with somebody or what?
The man, the another person they drag land for that man with my oga. Say na he get the land. Now my oga say see a person wey for buy am from him hand.
So who una come suspect say he put the juju for this?
Now the person wey dey follow and drag the land. Na he put the juju for that land.
He don take the land now.
He don take the land. He don be that as put.
Okay. Now wetin I wan ask you. After this thing happen, wetin you say Oga dey work for Guinness?
Yes.
Wetin Guinness do for Oga? When the staff there, wetin dey do? Which work him dey do for Guinness?
In a contract, dey.
Contract. Wetin Guinness the company do?
Man for my Oga, my brother, na he collect the money.
Okay, they do something. Guinness do something. As you the wife, when he collect the money, wetin you talk? You no go make am say.
I meet am. Say my dey go say wait, say me no get pass for this house.
So they don't give me the money.
Since
when Oga come pass away 16 years ago, how you come to take care of these children? How you take care of them since that 16 years ago?
Since that 16 years ago when my Oga die, I be the trade market. When I say market no get head, now pack dem go village.
You come pack the children go village.
One room when I did. Now every 6 months, now they pay am. Now they pay am.
How you come to get the money to pay?
Now they struggle. I will sell garri, I will sell corn, I will sell pepper, pluck pepper, dry. Now if I see say I not get my own from family, I'll go to job. Take on pay the house rent.
Okay, on behalf of BJ Care Foundation, we don't listen to everything when you talk. And the foundation, the executive, they go once they watch this video, they go know say, okay, this is the area where we go help Madam and his children.
A lot of widows and single mothers out there that are in need of help. If you want to be part of this program, to sponsor, donate, or support, please feel free to call us on our number displayed on the screen. You can also send us message on our WhatsApp. Visit us on our website www.bjkfoundation.org.